Get ready for a high-speed update on the biggest stories hitting the headlines right now. First up, we are taking you behind the camera with Dr. Sandra Lee, the television icon better known as Dr. Pimple Popper. She recently opened up about a terrifying medical emergency she faced while filming her hit show, revealing that she suffered a stroke that nearly changed her life forever. You will want to hear the details on her difficult recovery and how this major health scare is forcing the famous dermatologist to change her perspective on everything from her career to her marriage.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Next, we are heading to the Geelong and Surf Coast region, where TLC Medical Centres is making big moves to boost local healthcare. They have just officially welcomed Dr. Akin Magbagbeola to their clinical team at both the Armstrong Creek and Belmont locations. With his impressive international background and specialized expertise in skin health and chronic disease management, he is set to become a vital resource for families in the area looking for top-tier medical care. Moving over to the southern tier, we have a major win for the workforce at Brooks-TLC Hospital System. More than 160 hospital workers, represented by the 1199 Service Employees International Union, have officially secured a one-year contract extension. This new deal includes a significant wage increase and targeted pay bumps for specialized roles like surgical technicians and nurses, ensuring the facility stays fully staffed and ready to serve as construction begins on their brand-new hospital in Fredonia. Finally, we are diving into the shocking true crime spotlight on Netflix as Geoffrey Paschel from 90 Day Fiancé takes center stage in the new season of Worst Ex Ever. We are breaking down the disturbing details of his conviction, the history behind his arrest, and the latest on where things stand with his former partner Varia Melina today. It is a story you have to see to believe, so make sure you are caught up on all the facts. If you enjoyed this update, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss a breaking story. Ever wonder what happens when the doctor who treats everyone else suddenly becomes the patient? We all know Dr. Sandra Lee, or as the world affectionately calls her, Dr. Pimple Popper. She's turned dermatology into a global phenomenon, but behind the glowing cameras and the satisfying pops, she was hiding a secret that could have ended it all. During the second season of her show, Dr. Lee wasn't just dealing with skin conditions. She was fighting for her life. Imagine being on set, filming for the cameras, when suddenly your hand just collapses. You go to speak, and the words don't come out right. Most of us would panic, but for Dr. Lee, it was a terrifyingly clinical realization. She told People magazine that she looked at her own hand and knew immediately. She was having a stroke. She described the surreal moment of being a doctor who knew exactly what was happening to her own brain, yet wishing it was just a nightmare. The reality was harsh. A part of her brain had actually died. It's a brutal reminder that even the most successful, high-powered figures aren't immune to the consequences of burnout. Dr. Lee was candid about the fact that she had been neglecting her blood pressure and her own mental health for far too long. She calls the stroke a blessing in disguise, a wake-up call that forced her to hit the brakes. After the incident, production was halted for months. Can you imagine the fear of a surgeon questioning if they'll ever have the steady hands required to do their job again? She admitted that losing control over her grip was one of the scariest things she's ever faced. But there's a silver lining to this harrowing story. It hit during a major life transition. Her sons had just left for college, leaving her and her husband, Geoffrey, alone in a quieter house. Instead of letting the stroke break them, it forced them to reconnect and refocus on their own well-being. It's a powerful lesson that sometimes the universe stops us in our tracks because we've forgotten to take care of the one person who matters most, ourselves. It's a miracle that her symptoms have largely resolved and she's back, but the takeaway here is universal. Are you prioritizing your health, or are you waiting for your own wake-up call? If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives, and remember, your health is your greatest wealth. Don't wait for a crisis to start protecting it. Ever wonder if your local GP truly has the breadth of experience to handle the unique demands of your family's health? Living in the beautiful Geelong and Surf Coast region means an active, outdoor lifestyle, but it also means staying ahead of the curve when it comes to medical care. That's why the recent arrival of Dr. Akin Magbagbeola at TLC Medical Centres is such a game changer for the community. Dr. Akin isn't just another face in the clinic. He brings a wealth of international experience, holding a fellowship with the Royal New Zealand College of General Practitioners. With a Master of Public Health and specialized training in everything from obstetrics to occupational medicine, he represents the kind of high-level, comprehensive care that every family deserves. It is refreshing to see a practitioner who bridges the gap between complex chronic disease management and the daily needs of general family medicine. But here is where things get really interesting, especially for those of us who spend a lot of time under the Australian sun. Dr. Akin is highly skilled in skin health, boasting advanced certifications in dermatoscopy and the management of skin cancer. Whether you are overdue for a routine skin check or navigating a more complex procedure, having that level of surgical expertise right in your neighborhood is a massive win for your long-term health. Beyond his arrival, it is worth noting that TLC continues to round out their team with specialists like Dr. Geoffrey Paschel, who focuses on pain management through innovative treatments. By bringing these experts under one roof, TLC is truly becoming the one-stop shop for integrated, patient-centered care in Armstrong Creek and Belmont. So, if you've been looking for a dedicated partner in your health journey, the wait is over. You can book an appointment with Dr. Akin right now through HotDoc or by visiting the TLC Healthcare website. Why wait until a minor issue becomes a major concern? Prioritize your health today, because the best time to invest in your well-being is before you actually need to. Imagine keeping the heartbeat of a community hospital steady while everything around you is about to change. That is exactly what is happening over at the Brooks-TLC Hospital System in the Southern Tier. Over 160 healthcare workers, represented by SEIU 1199, just clinched a vital one-year contract extension, barely beating their April 30th expiration date. This isn't just about ink on paper. It is about stability during a massive transition. With construction on the brand-new Brooks-TLC facility in Fredonia finally looming on the horizon, the timing here is absolutely critical. The bargaining committee was laser-focused on one thing: retention. They know that a building is just bricks and mortar without the skilled hands inside to run it. So, what did they walk away with? A 3.75% general wage increase for every union member, but it goes deeper than that. Surgical techs and LPNs are seeing a healthy $2 an hour bump, lab assistants are getting a pay grade promotion, and maintenance and security crews are getting an extra $1.25. It is a strategic play to keep experienced talent from walking out the door. As surgical technologist Tara Walrod put it, the committee came together with a clear goal to keep their members moving forward, and they achieved a fair middle ground. By locking this in now, the hospital keeps its house in order through April 2027, ensuring the focus stays where it belongs, on patient care during this pivotal shift. It is a win for the workers, and, ultimately, a win for the community relying on these services. What do you think about these targeted raises for specialized roles? Is this the right way to fix the current healthcare staffing crisis? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates on the front line of our local healthcare systems. Stability is the foundation of progress, and these workers just made sure their foundation is solid. We've seen 90 Day Fiancé stars chase clout on dating shows and reunion specials, but seeing one pop up in a true crime docuseries, that's a whole different level of shocking. If you've been binging Netflix's Worst Ex Ever, you probably did a double take when you saw Geoffrey Paschel's face pop up. Yes, the same Geoffrey who traveled to Russia to find love with Varia Melina is now the subject of a harrowing episode about his life behind bars. It's a chilling reminder that the reality stars we watch on our screens have lives, and sometimes dark histories, that the cameras don't always fully capture. Let's rewind to 2019. Before he was a reality TV personality, Geoffrey was engaged to Kristen Wilson Chapman. That June, a domestic disturbance call turned into a nightmare. According to the Knox County DA, Geoffrey assaulted Kristen, slamming her head against a wall and preventing her from leaving. It's an incredibly disturbing account, and it led to a conviction for kidnapping and assault that landed him an 18-year sentence without the possibility of parole. While fans tried to petition for his removal from TLC back in 2020, citing these very allegations, Geoffrey defended his right to be on television, calling his life his choice. But here is the part that still leaves fans baffled. Varia is still by his side. Despite him being locked away since 2022, she's been documenting her life on social media, traveling and posting birthday tributes, insisting her heart remains with him. It's a complex, polarizing situation that has kept the 90-day community talking for years. Now, with his story hitting Netflix's worst ex ever, the conversation is reaching a global audience. Is this a case of a misguided partner, or something even more complicated? Tune into Netflix on May 6th to hear Kristen's side of the story. Do you think reality shows have a responsibility to vet their cast more strictly, or should the audience be the judge of who gets a platform? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more reality TV deep dives.